hold on to that for me. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm ready, Avi. Lights are going up. Oh gosh, okay. Something has changed within me. Something is not the same. I'm through with, oh gosh, it's too dark for me to see. I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game. Too late for second guessing. Too late to go back to sleep. But it's time to trust my instincts. Close my eyes and leave. It's time to try defying gravity. It's time to try defying gravity. And you can't pull me down. I can't see. Can't I make you understand? We're having delusions of grandeur. I'm through accepting limits. Cause someone says they're so. Some things like, what? Oh, I cannot change. But till I try, I'll never know. Too long, I'm afraid of losing love. I guess I must. Now that that's love, it comes at much too high a cost. I'd sooner die defying gravity.
I'm helping.
I'd sooner die defying gravity. And you can't hold me down. The next word is so if you can't find me, fly to the western sky. As someone told me lately, everyone deserves a chance to fly. And if I'm flying solo, I guess I'm flying free. To those who ground me, take a message back from me. Thank you. Tell them defying gravity. Kiss me goodnight. I'm defying gravity, and you can't hold me down. And nobody, all of us, the wizard that there is or was, is ever gonna bring me down. This was so that you guys wouldn't be afraid to make mistakes on stage, because I already made all of them. You're welcome.
Cricket, thank you so much. Yes, it is. Thank you so much. It is not easy to get on stage and try something new or try something different. And I think a really important thing that we want to remind everybody is how to be a good audience member. So we did a lot of things for Cricket to try and be supportive, and we did a few things that weren't that supportive. Is there anybody, if we bring up the house lights just a little bit, that can think of some of the things we did that were supportive for Cricket? Marigold, what do you think?
We clapped when Cricket was over.
Yes, after Cricket finished, we all burst into applause because we were so pleased for them that they did this risky and fun activity on stage, right? So that was really supportive, and that's something that whether a performance is great or whether a performance is not that great, or if things go wrong during a performance, we can always still support that person by clapping when they are through. Does anybody have another idea of something that was supportive, something that was helpful to Cricket?
We gave her support and we listened quietly and without talking while she was performing.
Yes, exactly. We were very supportive. We listened quietly while they were performing, and we didn't interrupt, and we were just listening and being careful to really pay attention. And that is so important. And not be talking while they're performing and not be interrupting them, right? Is there anything that we were doing that was not that supportive? Let's see if I can yeah, you're close by. I'm gonna go for you. What was not supportive of Cricket?
We were laughing at her.
We did laugh at them a little bit. So, and that isn't supportive. If you're on stage and you can hear people laughing when you're not trying to tell a joke or you're not trying to be funny, that can hurt feelings. Now, I know Cricket knew that they were being funny, and so I'm sure, Cricket, were you offended? No, not offended this time, but what if Cricket had gotten up there doing their best and wasn't trying to be funny and people were laughing at them? That would feel really hurtful. So that's a really good point. Laughter is an important thing to think about. Am I doing this for myself or am I supporting that person in that? Does anybody have any other ideas of things we did that were not supportive to Cricket? What do you think? Okay, that's awesome. Kai had one. Kai, what did we do that was not supportive of Cricket?
Oh, I actually spaced out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring up one which I think was not very supportive of Cricket, which was that like the lighting crew wasn't well rehearsed, right? And so nothing personal, but the lights were coming up and down. Cal seemed like they were trying to be very supportive, and yet they kept kind of moving the mic around and crossing in front of Cricket and handing extra ping pong balls at just the wrong moment. And that kind of thing, even though we're trying to be helpful, sometimes can actually mess somebody up on stage, especially if they can't really see everything on there. Okay, so in this audience, we always want to be supportive. We want to be helpful. We want to be laughing with people when they're telling jokes, but not laughing at people when they're not telling jokes. Now, that might not always be clear, but we can really do a heart check for ourselves of what's really happening here and how can I be supportive, right? Okay, thank you, Cricket. Thank you, Avi, for that amazing performance. Now we have a guest artist of the moment. Do you want to come up, Lisa, and explain it? Yeah. So we have class, and Lisa's teaching it, and her husband is here. Yay! Can we help adjust these for you, or do you know best? David can do it. All right. I'll let you explain.
Hi, I'm Elisa. Hi, I'm Elisa, and I'm teaching Aikido during first fifth period this session and also during session 4. Aikido is a traditional martial art that originates from Japan, which is why we're dressed in our somewhat Japanese-looking martial arts uniforms. And Aikido, the word in Japanese, means the way of harmony. So I brought along my partner, David. Give it up for David. We're going to show you what that looks like and inspire you to maybe give Aikido a try while you're here at Charles River. We need math because Aikido involves a lot of tumbling, which is fun, but not so much fun on a really hard floor. So please try Aikido during
Thank you so much. That is so amazing. So if you've ever tried martial arts or if you've ever wanted to try martial arts, Aikido was taught in this program for years and years and years and years and has a really long history here, but an even longer history as a martial art. And it's such an amazing and beautiful thing to be able to learn how to tumble, how to take that energy and fall well and be able to disable the person coming at you. So I think that's such a neat thing, and I'm so excited that we've got to bring it back. It is sixth period, so if you are interested in trying that, that's okay. If you're interested in trying that, then you can try it during sixth period by talking to Adam if it's not already on your schedule. I know there are a few kids that are already signed up, but we can take a few more. So it's time for Creative Starts to head out. Goodbye, Creative Starts. Have an awesome afternoon. All right, we need a little bit of house lights because we are going to do our festival offerings. Bye. Have fun.
Never get stuck in it.
All right, so now comes the awesome time of day where we start festival period. Whew. Festival period, many of you already know this, but for the newer people, festival period is a time where we kind of have an extra period squished in